Yes guys, and welcome back to yet another video on the channel. I'm sorry this video is being uploaded a little late, but today I'm going to be addressing this 4-1-2-1-2 second formation. As always, if you're not subscribed, then make sure you do, especially if you are returning to the channel and seen or heard my voice before. So guys, let's get into the tactics. So the 4-1-2-1-2 second is a very meta formation, and I'm sure you know that by now. With the 4-1-2-1-2 second, there's actually a few unique things about it. The fact that you've got one CDM, one cam, and two central midfielders with the 4-3-1-2 is very, very similar to that, except for we haven't got that CDM to hold in front of our defensive line. We've also got that cam to provide support for our strikers, and the two centre-mids, what I really like, can do whatever the hell they like. They can go up the pitch, they can go down the pitch, and there's so much freedom with this formation. You can go ultra attacking, ultra defensive. It's absolutely brilliant. But today, I'm going to show you a slightly more attacking than defensive preset. So defensive style is going to be balanced, and our width is going to be 4. Now, with the width, you do want to stay quite narrow with this formation because you've got no wide attacking players who's not going to help the fullbacks out. With depth though, again, I like to stay quite nicely compact. You can range from 4 to 7 depending on how you like to play. If you want to play a manual offside trap, slightly more risky, but go for 6 or 7. If you're in the middle, go 5, and you're like, you like to sit back here on the counter attack, use 4. Personally, 6 is the best for me. Our offensive style is actually going to be fast build up. Now, there's absolutely no point in the long ball play style here because that one ball through the middle is going to get intercepted with compactness in there because we've got every single midfielder in that central area. Fast build up though is definitely the best thing to do because you can go from your centre halves to your CDM to your centre mids to your cams to your strikers, and it really works nicely, guys. With our width, we are going to use 4. Do not go above 4 on your width because of the fact that you're going to go too wide and it's going to ruin the point in the formation. If you go too wide, then you're turning into the 4-1-2-1-2 first, which, guys, is nowhere near as good as the second variation. So guys, our players in the box is actually going to be 6. We do want our 2 box-to-boxers getting in there. We do want our cam in there, and we do want our strikers in there. However, we do not want our CDM in there, and we definitely do not want our fullbacks in there because they are there to provide the cross, not get in the ball, get in the box for the cross. Corners, guys, going to be 3, and 3 kicks 1. So guys, as you can see here, the 4-1-2-1-2 second. The 4-1-2-1-2 first is very similar, apart from the fact that instead of having left centre mids and right centre mids, they have left mids and right mids. Guys, this formation is so much better, it's so much more unique, it's so much more direct, and guys, trust me, you're going to love this formation. So guys, moving on to the instructions, our strikers are going to be on the following: stay central, stay forward, and get in behind, and that is going to be on both of our strikers. Now, there's a few things you can do on your strikers. You can use balance width, where your strikers sometimes go out wide, but I prefer to use stay central. What I also see people do is use mixed attack to be slightly more unpredictable, but for me, getting behind is perfect, constantly making runs in behind and constantly causing havoc for their centre halves. Cam's going to be on getting to box cross, and that is going to be it. There's absolutely no need for the stay forward. Now, the only other time I use stay forward on my cam is if I have one striker, such as the 4-2-3-1 formation. But with the 4-1-2-1-2 second, you've got the strikers to partner each other up top. So guys, the centre mid is going to be on cover centre and cover centre. Now, this is all dependent on how you like to play with this formation. If you like to play really, really attacking, like I said at the start, use get forward, get into box cross. That is what I love about this formation. If you want to go defensive, you stay back and then use balance. But for me, I definitely use cover centre because it's very, very balanced and very, very, they can go up and down the pitch basically. With our CDM though, we do want to use the same instructions all the time. Cut past the lane, stay back while attacking, and cover centre. We do not want to change a thing there. Centre halves, guys, default, and fullbacks are going to be on default. Now, if you do want to stay slightly more defensive, be slightly more, safe, then definitely use stay back while attacking. And if you're like me, like your fullbacks to provide the cross into the box for all of them players in there, then use balance attack. With the goalkeeper, we will use comes to crosses and sweeper keeper because there's absolutely no doubt that this is definitely the most meta instruction to have on your goalkeeper. More aggressive, better saves, and he's basically going to save you a lot more goals. So guys, that is the 4-1-2-1-2 second formation. Like I said, comment down below what formation you would like to see next. Just for you guys asking, I do finish Elite 3 in FUT Champs. So yeah, make sure you subscribe and make sure you like this video if you did find it useful. Anyway guys, have a nice day, have a nice week, and goodbye, and don't forget, subscribe.